They'll play a four-man front. They'll get in a 3-4 in certain situations, and they'll run. Their majority, I would say, is a four-man front, but they'll get in a three-man front and play that type of football. So I don't think it's anything much different than what we saw against Iowa State, if you just looked at it from the fan perspective. But and I'm sure they'll do some of the things that Iowa State had success with too. So that wasn't surprised by Iowa State. It was just I didn't know that they were going to be in it that much. As much as they were the 3-4 part of it. So, but I knew they were going to be in it. So, it was just that we didn't have a good enough plan at the end of the day, and that's got to be taken care of.
You did run 75 offensive plays, I think 14 or 15 more than Iowa State. Is that more of where you want to be offensively? You want to get it up to 80, 85 plays a game?
No, I just want to win, and I don't care if we run 60 plays or 90 plays. It's about winning, and. That's your typical, and you better get used to it as a fan. That is your typical thing that happens with this no huddle stuff. Okay, you look on the scoreboard, we had more plays. I think we had equal yards.
Yep.
And if you look at the stats, you don't know who won the game because they're pretty equal, aren't they? 310 to 315 or 25. Offensive production on both balls was somewhat equal. I think we had more time of possession, but in that regard, it was. There's a lot of other things that come into play, and you don't read about the special teams. Now the special teams is a factor because there's wear and tear on defensive players. There's wear and tear on the amount of time that defense is on the field. So, and then that short field made a difference. So all those things play into it. So it's more than just the no huddle. The no huddle, that structure changes a lot of things, and you must be effective in that because look at Oregon versus Eastern Washington. What was it, 60-something to 40-something? I mean, that's just people going up and down the field. And 3 years ago, that's the same thing as 21-16 in two power offenses. So it all goes together. It all correlates. It's not just some magic that happens. It's a correlation of the whole game being put together.